This is Tank's vlog for July 15, 2018, wrapping up today in sports. Over in Russia, they played the third place game for the World Cup between Belgium and England. And England looked about as interested in playing that game as the typical American is at the MLS. No effort whatsoever. Belgium winning easily 2-0. Now the big showdown is today between France and Croatia. You know, yesterday was Bastille Day. How can the French lose on Bastille Day weekend? France has been the strongest team throughout the tournament. I thought Belgium actually was the second best team. I thought Belgium was going to win it. And I think Belgium gave France a good fight. I think Belgium would have beaten Croatia. And I just think it's just going to be a blowout. I say the final score is going to be France 3, Croatia 0. Or no. And that would be all she wrote. World Cup coming to a close. Next year, the women get their turn at the World Cup. And we actually got a chance. It's the Americans. We're going to be defending champions. It's the one, the soccer we're good at. The women. Our women's soccer team has always been one of the best. So at least there'll be more reason to tune in. And the Women's World Cup will actually be in France. Mets played today and actually played a great game. Usually I'm out there on Saturdays, but you know, it was hot today. The giveaway didn't please me. I went Wednesday night with Stu. Saw Jacob deGrom pitch. And I just didn't feel that well. I'm sorry for anyone that wanted to see me out there. I just didn't feel like going. I just didn't feel... I felt kind of lethargic today. I just don't know why. Maybe if it was a night game, I would have made the effort. But I just couldn't. But I'm going to try to be out there. I'm thinking about getting a ticket next weekend to the Bronx to see the Yankees and the Mets in Yankee Stadium. So keep an eye on that. I'll decide later in the week if I'm actually going to go. If not, I'll be at the next Saturday home game, which is going to be Thor bobblehead night, and you know I want that one. So I'll be out there bright and early. So I'll be out there before the game. So you can probably even meet me in the plaza if I get out there, especially when I get out there fast enough. As for the Mets, they played well today. A good start by Zach Wheeler. He deserved to win. He finally got a win. Michael Conforto with a big 3-run homer. Jerry's Familia continuing to pitch good. Come on, Jerry's, get that trade value up. Let's get something good for you. And the Mets beat the Nationals 7-4. Nationals fall to 47-48. That team is just not right. There's something wrong in Washington. We talk about Mickey Callaway being a bad manager. Dave Martinez. There's someone that's done a pitiful job. Pitiful job. I know the Nationals have a lot of injuries, but it's ridiculous that they're 47-48. It's incredible how just underachieving they are. And Bryce Harper, in his walk year, doesn't even look like he's interested at times. Not good. Not good. The Yankees edged the Indians today 5-4. They got a little lucky in this one. After the Indians battled back to tie it on a infield hit with Greg Bird making a poor throw home. The Yankees got a double from Austin Romine, a misplay in the outfield, and a poor throw, leading to a double error, which went into the dugout and allowed Romine to score. And then bullpen did the job the rest of the way. Aroldis Chapman another save, and the Yankees keep pace with the Red Sox, who just red hot again, back after their 10-game winning streak came to an end. They go to 10 innings on Saturday and get a walk-off grand slam from Xander Bogaerts. One team that right now is heading in the All-Star break the wrong direction is the Milwaukee Brewers, who got swept by the Pirates in a doubleheader, 2-1, 6-2. As now all of a sudden the Cubs are in control in the Central Division and putting a little space before the All-Star break. The Cubs today bashed the Padres 11-6 in San Diego. Diamondbacks, meanwhile, reclaimed first as the Diamondbacks blanked the Braves behind Zach Greinke, while the Dodgers were beaten by the Angels 5-4. It was the Astros 9-1 winners over the Tigers. The Marlins edged the Phillies 2-0. The Orioles getting a rare win, 1-0 over the Texas Rangers. It was the Rockies over the Mariners, 4-1. The A's beat the Giants 4-3 in the Bay Series. And the Cincinnati Reds beat the Cardinals 8-2. And following the game, Mike Matheny was fired. You're fired! Fired, 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 fired. Mike Shildt will be the interim manager in St. Louis for Sunday at least. But don't be surprised if they hire Joe Girardi in quick order. Being from Peoria, Illinois, he's obviously grew up a Cub fan, but Peoria is in that area, not too far from St. Louis. It's sort of a midway point. And he'd probably be the perfect fit, unfortunately. And the Mets missed the boat again. As our captain, Mickey Callaway, sees the iceberg, crashes into the iceberg, backs up, and then crashes into the iceberg again, and says it's a process for breaking in the iceberg. Today's three stars are Zach Greinke of the Diamondbacks, Danny Duffy of the Royals, and Jake Bauers of the Rays. Today's birthday shout-out goes to legendary Steeler receiver John Stallworth, who turns 66. And we take a look back to 2008, the All-Star game at Yankee Stadium, which ended well past midnight, almost 2 o'clock in the morning, as it took nearly 5 hours to play, 15 innings, with the American League winning 4-3, with Justin Morneau sliding past Brian McCann for the winning run. So check out the full story of Barstool Sports and Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. Good day.